mental fortitude and technical excellence. Well, I must say, it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano, in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, we've got every...
It's an opportunity, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Showing good defensive judgment. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Fired over by Messi. And in the end, no damage done. Messi! Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. Yamal. Oh, chance! Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Alvarez. In position. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And giving them too much space on the flank. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And possession ceded by Argentina. That's a good-looking pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Alvarez. And look at this! And conceding the corner. Good challenge. Over it comes. Jeremy. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Messi. Tagliafico. On to Messi. McAllister. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Pedri. Making a bit of headway. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Alvarez. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Attack looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, good run and good ball control. Could pull one back here. Otamendi getting in the way. Messi. And he takes it away. And so it is, the first half. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Alvarez. Here's Fabian. Torres. Plenty of support here. Great defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Counter-attacking chance. Still racing forward. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Messi with the corner. Torres. Showing a good reading of the game. Fabian. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. Otamendi getting in the way. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Who can he pick out? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Lionel Messi. Is it going to be? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And bursting forward. Messi. Ah, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
And he has options available. Big chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can keep possession now. Vital intervention. Messi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And denied by the crossbar. But offside it is, and so we can bring our excitement levels down a bit. Ferran Torres. And darting through. And denied by the post. And it's all rather fizzled out. Messi. Could be a chance to break. Surely. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. Oh, foul play, says the referee. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. How can he take them on and beat them? But the danger averted for now. Good angle for the cross. Yamal! And in it goes! This is astonishing! They will not give up! Battling until the end here! Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. In search of an equaliser. The final whistle. technical excellence. And welcome to one of Germany's great cities, Frankfurt. We're here at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Germany, and they take on Spain.
Oh, can he finish it here?
And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
And that is how to beat your opponent. And a free kick given. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Ferran Torres. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument. Oh, and that is an audacious chip! Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Nick Woltemade. Well, lovely work to get past his man. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Fabian. Well, possession lost by Spain. Excellent vision. Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Now sending it in. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
And he takes it away.
Yeah, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Yamal. And able to get a body in the way. Could be threatening. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Well, and there it is. Penalty. This to give them the advantage. And confidently converted. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Nick Woltemade. Germany pushing forward with options available. Long-range effort. Amiri. Might be a chance here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, might be. The save was a good one. And he's fired over the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Trying to find the right angle of attack. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Germany in a position of menace. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot.
Can he finish it here?
Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. It's a short one. Fabian. Can he finish? Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Decent looking ball. Well, there it is, the first half. So they get the second half going here. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Can they set up a chance? And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Amiri. Voltemade. And showing fine vision. And that's comfortably gathered.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good work from Germany to win it back. Can they nudge in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Pedri. Good movement. Can he level it? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And played in by Kimmich. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, he's certainly not alone. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Yamal. And covering tremendous ground here. "20 minutes to go. Opportunity it is. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, he keeps going. Yeremy. This looks more than decent. Really sound defending. And that'll be offside. Nick Voltemade. And space for Germany in the wide area. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. But they took care of the situation defensively. Might be a chance to break. Excellent vision. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And under pressure, that was a fine claim.
Well, that would certainly have put the game to bed. But there's still a bit of time left here.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Could be in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Yeremy. Now just the tackle that was needed. Interesting pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Building to a crescendo all week and And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Germany versus France.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And he's broken free. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nkunku. Opportunity here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, genuine chance. And a tame attempt. No difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, that's wasteful. Has to do better there.
And cutting it out. Nkunku. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. An impressive run. But the danger averted for now. A throw has been given. Voltemade. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Michael Olise. And making his move inside. Come on! Oh, fully stretched! And over it comes. Kept it out and cleared it away. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Take it away. Teammates available. Good visualization and execution. Serge Gnabry. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Good-looking move. Distributing it well. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! France being afforded too much space here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Sané. Wirtz. Oh, danger here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now opening things up. Is this the moment? And the corner's been given. Playing it in. And the keeper taking it cleanly. And so it is, half-time, we've reached... And back in business after what was a dazzling first 45 from Germany. Will it be a repeat performance this half? Can he put it in? And the flag has gone up, offside. And Germany recovering possession well. And France finding space on the flank. And look at this! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending! Threads it nicely. Still could finish. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Nkunku. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Oh, good idea. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Mbappe. On to Olise. Well, that was easy on the eye. Oh, that's brilliant play. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Upamecano, and he's made headway. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And off the bar that time. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Coman. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the through ball. Amiri. Oh, might be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Teammates in the middle. Well, now they have possession. Chance here. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Nice looking move, this. Can he finish? In position now. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Wirtz. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Sané. Went in strongly, decisively. A real opening now. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Theo Hernandez. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype, plenty of excitement in the Marseille air. We're at the Stade Vélodrome this evening. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France against England.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Coman. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Timely intervention. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Declan Rice. Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. Well, offside, unfortunately. Olise. Nkunku has it. How can he take them on and beat them? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And quick thinking defensively. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. A good and fair challenge. Mbappe. And possibilities here. Can he get them level? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, the keeper going in for the challenge and prevailing.
That's a good bit of keeping there. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Incisive ball. Can he keep his composure? Chance with the chip. Well, still an issue here. Superb chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Rodgers. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Olise. Nkunku has it. Kingsley Coman. Super challenge. Wow. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Nkunku. Mbappe with it. Plenty of support here. Good distribution. And easily intercepted. Oh, the threat is there. And an opening. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Maybe dangerous here. Determined defending. Could be threatening. Can he get them level? Marvellous anticipation. Counter-attacking possibilities. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And France with acres of space to attack. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Anthony Gordon. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
This could level it. Stunning piece of defending.
That looked a really big chance.
Walker. Here's Mbappe. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Declan Rice. Could be dangerous. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Walker. Surely the equaliser. And able to get a body in the way. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And that is going to be a free kick. Teammates available. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. It needs an accurate cross. Well, perhaps an opportunity here for England to extend their lead. And there's the delivery. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Rodgers. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Really good defending there.
Bellingham. Gordon. Plenty of support here. And a fine tackle. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, it's on! A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here! On the attack, is there to be late drama? A fine reading of the situation. Declan Rice. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's England versus Argentina.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Intelligent ball. Now Harry Kane. Harry Kane slips it through. He's in. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Alvarez. Alvarez to square the game. That is how to keep it out of the net.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Out of play. England throw-in coming up. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Messi. And teammates around him. Trying his luck. Oh, tremendous block. Kane. It's a weighted pass. And just like that, broken up. Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he put it in? So near, but wide. Messi. Good visualization and execution. Chance with the chip. Last line of defence, literally. Declan Rice. Could be troublesome. And the decision offside here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Saka. Really good challenge. Fernandez. Opportunity. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Intelligent threaded pass here. Nicely timed tackle. No, high quality defending. Bukayo Saka. And with that, the first half comes to an... So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage England after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Gordon. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Anthony Gordon. Will it go in? That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Alvarez. Could catch them on the break. Lionel Messi! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Bellingham. Well read to put an end to that attack. Exploiting the wide area. Alvarez. Messi. Messi! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Rodgers. Promising move this from England. Anthony Gordon. Ah, that's how to defend. Lionel Messi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Counter-attacking chance. But timely defending when it mattered. Morgan Rodgers. Oh, good vision. Might finish. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. McAllister. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Bellingham. Oh, it's on! Still could finish. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Impressive build-up. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Rodgers. Gordon. Now Harry Kane. Another perfect position to read it. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Bukayo Saka. On to Rodgers. Can he put it away? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Morgan Rodgers. And Bellingham. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. We have in store for you today. The hype has been... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
The crossbar got in the way. The attack ended disappointingly.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Nicely timed tackle. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Attacking with vigour. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Thoughtful play. What a block! Taken short. Williams. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. And look at this! Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
This looks threatening from Yamal. Brilliantly blocked. Messi. Here's Alvarez. Feeding it through. And what a magical save it was! The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Williams. And showing the importance of width. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Messi. Well, a touch too heavy there. Promising attack, this. Lovely weight. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Alvarez. Intercepting it intelligently. Intelligent ball. Yamal. Can he score? Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Alvarez. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. And nothing comes of that attack. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, hang on, it's a chance here.
And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Oh, useful ball. Now just the tackle that was needed. And with that, the first time. Teams back in position, second half underway. Trying to connect. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can he put them in front? That is a perfect tackle. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And possession changing hands.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Torres. Nice weight on the pass. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Plenty of support here. Alvarez. And Spain regaining possession. Well, Pedri can be so devilishly difficult to stop, and that was absolutely what we saw from him in the first half. Your take?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Read it well. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Oh, how about that for a tackle? For the lead here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Alvarez. Alvarez. Well, nothing productive, really. Just 15 minutes remaining. Showing good situational awareness. And Messi with teammates to play it to. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, needed to get there and did.
Well, without that interception, I think they were in.
Alvarez. And a disappointing pass. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Will it be? Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Chance to shoot. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
And he takes it away. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to... Hello, delighted to have the pleasure of your company today. We're here at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Spain versus Germany.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Useful position they're in. Well, that was incisive. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And giving them too much space on the flank. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Oh, surely. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Nick Woltemade. Gnabry with it. Trying his luck. Oh, great block. Fabian. Plenty of support here. And looking towards the back post. The attack ended disappointingly. Good move in the making from Germany. Not the most confident clearance. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Oh, splendid skill. Splendid challenge, that.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Feeding it through. Good-looking move. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. And a brisk run. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. And it's gone over the line. Wirtz. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Oh, superb skill. Well, he was able to make amends. Really good interception. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? Oh, that's really well done. And that drifts harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Florian Wirtz. That's a good-looking ball. Can he? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, he keeps going. So the whistle then. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. That's a useful cross. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Maybe dangerous here. Fabian! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. High quality defending. Lamine Yamal. Must be. Oh, what a stop! And over comes the corner. Oh, fantastic save! That header had pace. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Good-looking move. Oh, it might be. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Voltemade. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
He's in here. Well, the emphasis was on placing the shot, but it's all gone awry.
Well, as you said, he had a lot of time to pick his spot, but it's a poor miss in the end, you have to say that.
Takes aim. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Can he finish? Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick counter could be on. And there it breaks down. Sané. Wasteful from Germany. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. No fluency from either side.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Happy to shoot. Fully committed. Oh, keeping them in check again. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Oyarzabal. Can he? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Yeremy. Fancies it. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Who's going to get on the end of it? Good work from Spain to win back possession. Might lead to a chance. Long-range effort. Keeper was there to meet it. Playing it in. Well, they can keep possession now. Opportunity. Well, the keeper grabs it. Nick Voltemade. Genuine chance. Nicely saved. Fabian. Oyarzabal. Well, spot on with that challenge. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Lamine Yamal. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France versus Germany.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Leroy Sané. Oh, surely! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Promising move this from France. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Nick Woltemade. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Wirtz. Chance to put them in front. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Serge Gnabry. Has a go! And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Surely the equaliser. And a goal to level this contest. All even. And great work to confuse the defender. Crossing opportunity. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Coman. Well, ball back with Germany now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Room to roam here for France. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And good anticipation. Decent position for Germany to be in. Nkunku. Makes the move to the inside. No way through. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Really good challenge. Takes the shot. And a good save there. He's driven in the corner. And just a bit too much height on the header. And so there it is, the first time. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Koundé. Good advantage there. Nkunku. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Trying to open up the defence. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Olise. And France pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Germany could get in behind the defence. Can he put them ahead? And a very good challenge. Well, we know what a magician Christopher Nkunku can be, and he certainly produced plenty of magic in the first half. What did you make of it?
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Michael Olise. Wasteful from France. And a good intervention.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Nick Woltemade. And playing it through. It could be for Sané. Oh, clean through, but he's missed it.
Well, it's a massive chance, but he never really looked in control, did he?
Koundé. Nkunku has it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's a neat move. Oh, to level the match. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Oh, read it really well. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might do damage on the break. Nicely played. Sané. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Michael Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Oh, it might be. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. That's a lapse in concentration. Nick Woltemade. Good visualisation and execution. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So out for a throw-in. He's in behind. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. Sané, but intercepted. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, it might be. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What are you expecting to see?
The scene is set.
Oh, big chance here! That is how to keep it out of the net. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Plenty of support here. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Doniel Malen. Sassuolo unable to retain the ball. Timely intervention. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Far from a good pass. Kone. Armand Loriente. That's a good-looking ball. And the chance slips away. El Shaarawy. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Must take the lead here. Determined defending. Dybala. Getting in there to intercept. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a significant block following that cross. Quadio Kone. And Sassuolo come away with it. To give them the advantage. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Read it well.
Yeah, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
And that brings the attack to an end. Feeding it through. Can he put it away? Domenico Berardi. Andrea Pinamonti. Nicely played. Is this the moment? He had to score, and he does. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Andrea Pinamonti. Artem Dovbyk. Perfect tackle. It's looking promising. A chance then for the respective managers. So they get the second half going here. This could be the equaliser. Textbook defending inside the box. Useful position they're in. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, that's a clever ball. Takes aim. It was on its way in. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, what a stop that was! Perfect positioning, strong hands. And over it comes. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Dovbik. Well, a good tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
And responsible for the corner is Dybala. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Just over the top in the end. That's just a loss of focus. Oh, big opportunity. What a commitment to defending. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, surely this time. Just straying offside. And a loss of concentration. Andrea Pinamonti. Berardi has it. Genuine chance. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Dybala. Dovbik. Might lead to a chance. Well, not much came of that.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it broke down, alas. Christian Torstved. It's a weighted pass. Fancies it. Oh, what a stop! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
And the ball back with Roma now. Christian Torstved. Very quick thinking there. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go. And in with a real chance. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Matic. Walukiewicz. Will there be late excitement? Happy to shoot. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And that... football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Napoli, and they face Sassuolo.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
What can they do from here? That is how to keep it out of the net. Can he? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
It's not the most attractive. Shaping to shoot. Just couldn't get it through. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, quite simply, anytime there's a free kick around the box, he will pose a massive threat. He's just so accurate with his shooting.
Good-looking move. Can they forge ahead? Super challenge! Wow! Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, that's a clever ball. Nicely timed tackle. Opportunity in the wide area. And roaming free here. Matic. Oh, that's a penalty! This to open the scoring here. And there it is! Perfectly executed. And an astute piece of defending. Threads it nicely. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
De Bruyne. Politano. And the Partenope showing good width. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Domenico Berardi. Pinamonti has it. And unable to keep possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well shown inside. Must be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. And Napoli now in potentially a dangerous position. Lukaku. Lukaku! And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, back underway, and you sense the momentum may well be with Napoli now. Might work out. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Stanislav Lobotka. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And using the flank. Well, what a stop that was. Playing it in. And the danger's still on. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, back in business here. And the first half struggles for Napoli were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Can he deliver? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. A chance for Napoli to use width to good effect. Lukaku! Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Oh, this looks useful. Lukaku. Onto Lobotka. Lukaku. Given away by Napoli. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Now, who can he play it to? Leonardo Spinazzola. Decent position. Oh, it might be. Oh, had to intervene. And De Bruyne firing it over. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Politano. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Confident attacking play. Long way out this. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. He's in with a chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Just the challenge that was required. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Alessandro Buongiorno. Stanislav Lobotka. Is it going to be? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that... in central midfield, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Lukaku! Off the post and back in play. And the move breaks down.
Well, I think it's fair to say Napoli are a bit unlucky not to be leading here. They've got off to a great start.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. And an opening! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. A danger here as he runs at them. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Politano. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Good-looking move. Politano. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And now Castro. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And threading it through. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Onguisa. Lukaku. How good was that?
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Remo Freuler. Incisive ball. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Onguisa. Might lead to a chance. Lobotka. Romelu Lukaku now, trying to craft something. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Stanislav Lobotka. Andre Frank Zombo Onguisa. An alert intervention. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Orsolini. Could be troublesome. Could take the lead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. De Bruyne. Teammates available. Politano. Great movement. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Decent position for the Partenope to be in. And still looking for space. Can he score? Able to close down the shot. A chance now with the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, the managers will now deliver their... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Just cutting off the supply. Matero Politano. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, that was well read.
Now Napoli in a position of menace. Intelligent threaded pass here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Castro with it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Jonathan Rowe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Big chance! The verdict is offside here. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And a chance to whip it in here. Just went slightly awry for them there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
This could be troublesome. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Showing a good reading of the game. Tommaso Pobega. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Through ball from De Bruyne. Lukaku might do damage. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Oh, good vision. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. That's a good-looking pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Looking for the right angle. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Oh, read it really well. Lukaku. This could finish it. And a save that keeps them very much in this.
Well, could that stop be the turning point? They'll need to be quick, though.
And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question. Are they going to come up just that little bit short? Your thoughts?
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending. They've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Given away by Napoli. Well, still pressing for a goal here. But quick thinking defensively. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And reading it absolutely superbly. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Juventus, and they take on Bologna.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Bremer plays alongside Federico Gatti in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Good through ball. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Remo Freuler. Orsolini. Well, he's won the ball. A chance to whip it in. Marvellous anticipation. Fantastic ball. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Trying to open up the defence. Timely intervention. Rowe. Francisco Conceição. And showing fine vision. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well, nicely cut out. This is looking threatening. Icoma. Can he finish? And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game. Castro with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That might help them. Able to skip past his man. And cut out nicely.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Well, he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jonathan Rowe. Real chance. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And scope to attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sao. Ikoma Loisopenda. Threads it nicely. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now. Castro. Teammates available. Very quick thinking there. Bobega. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Turam. Edon Zegrova. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And a good-looking pass. And danger averted. Well read. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, good vision from McKennie. Oh, a superb save. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And now Castro. Fancies it. And taking it without any trouble at all. Ikoma Loisopenda. The Bianconeri have given us away. That's a good-looking shot. And that's handled without any trouble at all.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Juventus have been excellent, and unless something changes, this could get embarrassing.
Boga. Possession changing hands. Well, they could break at pace. Could be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Openda. And a strong tackle. Tommaso Bobega. Oh, surely! Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Sao. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Castro. Promising possession, this. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. He read the situation defensively and did his job. building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Could be threatening. Can he? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Chance here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, they have the ball again.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Kefren Turam. Able to get a body in the way. Intercepting it intelligently. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, who can he play it to? An alert intervention. Artem Dovbyk. El Shaarawy has it. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Edon Žegrova. Dovbyk. Well, spot on with that challenge. He made good progress there. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Dybala. Threading it. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Roma regaining possession. Must be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Conceição. And it's with McKennie. Excellent defending. Plenty of options. A fine reading of the situation. Doniel Malen. Trying his luck. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, no way through in the end. Ikoma Loisopenda. Conceição. Can he put them ahead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, the second half begins. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. And given acres of space to attack here. Oh, that is a superb save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not the best clearance. Great defending. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Dovbik. Obvious offside. Openda. Determined defending. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
And they have possession again. A lot to like about Francisco Conceição and his first half performance. Your assessment?
What a chance this is, Derek.
Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. Now sending it in. Nervy clearance. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. McKennie. And just like that, broken up. And support available. Can he get them level? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Able to skip past his man. Who wants to make a challenge? Can he put them in front? Huge block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Committed challenge. Oh, good idea. Dybala. Can he? Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Malin. Trying his luck. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Juventus have given it away. El Shaarawy! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Juventus on the front foot, waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? And a timely intervention. Boga, manoeuvring infield. Oh, it might be! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front. Oh, left his man behind here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now to level it. Brilliant save. And there we have it. The first half is underway. And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And so for the Sassuolo starting lineup.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, the attack looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Dovbik. Perfect tackle. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Artem Dovbik. Just the challenge that was required. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And he might be through here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. And space here on the flank. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, moving it nicely. Seemingly no one can stop him. Opportunity here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And the through ball. Malin. Surely. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, the move breaks down. Oh, read it really well. Quadio Kone. Now, who can he play it to? Good work from Roma to win the ball back. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Dybala. And passing it through. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Throw in then to Roma. Dovbik. Interesting pass. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well read to ease the pressure. Domenico Berardi. Can he? You can tell just how badly he wants that hat-trick.
Didn't quite happen on that occasion, but you sense it's only a matter of time before he does get a third.
Ball back with Sassuolo here. Domenico Berardi. And with that, the first half draws to a... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Oh, great attacking play. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Artem Dovbyk. Running with confidence. Nicely cut out. Space to exploit. And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Absolutely. It was always going to be difficult from there, wasn't it?
Well, the attack looks promising. And he's broken free. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity. Could be. And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Yeah, that could prove to be a big miss.
El Shaarawy. It's with Dybala. And room now out on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And he has options available. Real chance. And the post getting in the way. Opportunity here. Brilliantly blocked. Dybala. Can he put it in? And able to get a body in the way. Untidy, Matic. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition. But can they produce from here? Domenico Berardi. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Dovbyk. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, they're not out of trouble. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, Roma have to keep going here. So close to getting the equaliser there.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, body in the way. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Good tackle. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
Dovbyk. Sloppy in possession from Roma. Can they square this match? But nothing comes of it. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Ready to break, perhaps? And there it breaks down. This could finish it. And did just enough defensively. If they can score again from this corner, is it going to be? Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Real chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Over it comes. And there goes the final whistle. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And so for the Sassuolo starting lineup.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward?
Must be! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Lukaku. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. And let's give credit to the defending. Armand Loriente. Politano. Onto Lobotka. Onguissa. Intelligent ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lobotka. De Bruyne. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, my goodness. Everything was right until the shot. Domenico Berardi. Nice looking move, this. Very quick thinking there. It's a good Napoli move in the making. Will it go in? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Danger building. Oh, superb reflexes. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And with that, the attack fizzles out. De Bruyne. Romelu Lukaku now. De Bruyne. Domenico Berardi. He's on the run. Can he deliver? Blocked it brilliantly. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And Politano with it. Andre Frank Zombo Onguissa. De Bruyne. Decent looking pass. Can he get them level? Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
The crossbar got in the way. Lobotka. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, surely! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Lukaku. Will it be Lukaku? Oh, this is looking promising. And quick thinking defensively.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
So the whistle then. We're up. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Strong but fair tackle. They could level it. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
That's a good-looking pass. De Bruyne. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Domenico Berardi. Andrea Pinamonti. Well, not much came of that.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Plenty of support here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Matteo Politano. Oh, danger here. Can they produce something? And in a perfect position to cut it out. Well, Napoli pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. It's a neat move. Superbly read and executed. This looks promising. Oh, difficult save to make. Put in by De Bruyne. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. De Bruyne. And back with Politano. What a vital intervention. Perfect challenge. And they keep it moving. But the danger averted for now. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Quick counter could be on. Lobotka. Super pass. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Now, who can he play it to? Gives it a go. Oh, that's great defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Ongisa. Alessandro Buongiorno. And Politano with it. And that's a very effective run. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And reading it absolutely superbly. And Napoli now in potentially a dangerous position. This could finish it. Marvellous anticipation. Torstved. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, what an opportunity. What an important piece of defending. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. And a glance at the Napoli side. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Leonardo Spinazzola starts with Giovanni Di Lorenzo in the fullback positions. Andre Frank Zambo Onguisa plays alongside... Oh, chance! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Intercepting it intelligently. And Castro has it now. Possession one. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. De Bruyne. An encouraging move from Napoli. Onguisa. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. Rowe. Not a great pass. Politano. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Rowe. Can he finish? Thwarted by the post. And second time around he scores, but the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Promising attack. A fine reading of the situation. De Bruyne. Might lead to a chance. Politano. And the decision is one of offside here. Bobega. An effective challenge. Jonathan Rowe. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Onguisa. Politano. He's in behind. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And De Bruyne firing it over. Napoli did well to win back possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Can he find the right pass? De Bruyne. And Politano with it. Good-looking move. So the whistle then. We're up the half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Now opening things up. Clean challenge. Decent position. Surely. Terrific save. Remo Freuler. That's useful play. Can he give them the lead? Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Spinazzola. Onto Lobotka. Good-looking pass. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. And so much to like about the first half performance put in by Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
That's not a bad ball. Well, he must get rid of the ball. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, looks so promising. Will it go in? Excellent block.
That's defending of the highest quality.
De Bruyne with options. Needs composure. He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
Orsolini. Well read to ease the pressure. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Lukaku. Oh, might be. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
Castro with it. A lot of space to attack, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that's great work to keep it in play. Beautiful pass. Oh, to take the lead. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Could be a chance to break. And a disappointing end to that. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And they've created space. Now, will the cross work out for them? Not the clearance that was called for. And striking it. Oh, an incredible block. Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Given away by Napoli. And the referee... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Bologna up against Juventus.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And this is the lineup for Bologna. Tommaso Pogba plays alongside Remo Freuler in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this is how Juventus will line up. Bremer plays alongside Federico Gatti in central defence.
Oh, can he finish it here?
And losing the ball there. Flowing here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Jeremy Boga. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And playing it through. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Well, a textbook interception. McKennie. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Conceição. And that is offside. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, far from the ideal pass. Thoughtful play. Spot on with that tackle. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. McKennie with the feed. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. Jonathan Rowe. Perfect tackle. Dangerous ball. Conceição is in here. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Remo Freuler. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. That's a good ball. This could square the game. Oh, superb reflexes. And over comes the corner. The first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And the chance slips away. Here's Castro. And a lot to like about this attack. Genuine chance. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game. Tommaso Bobega. Now a decent position. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Juventus. Conceição's through ball. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Openda. And that is offside. Promising-looking attack. And quick thinking defensively. Space galore for Juventus. Oh, surely! Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Orsolini. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Really well positioned. Boga. And finding their flow. Textbook defending inside the box. And here's Castro. Failure to keep the ball by the Bianconeri. Oh, good idea. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Conceição. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, it's on! Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. It's a weighted pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Boga. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. How do you see it panning out? And the flag has gone up, offside. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Federico Gatti plays alongside Bremer in the centre of defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Clever defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Gianluca Mancini plays along. Opportunity here. Oh, the post denied him. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, it has been a good start by Juventus. I'm not quite sure how they're not leading here.
Yes, in possession again. And maybe another opportunity developing here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Angelino. That's a good-looking pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Outrageously skillful. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And playing it through. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And just too much height on the shot. Daniel Malen showing a great defensive instinct. Conceição. Oh, surely. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Monster piece of defending. Can he get one back? He can. He's given his team a real opportunity. And momentum is with them. Juventus have given it away. And threading it through. Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? Fancies it. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Played over. To put them ahead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And a lot to like about this attack. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. And Roma with the ball once more. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Lot to like about that pass. Played into the centre. Well, that goes down as a disappointing effort.
Well, more than that, it's a wasted effort. He had to do a lot better than that.
Really getting stuck in. Now what can they do from here? The defender doing his job. Artem Dovbyk. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Must take the lead here. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? And still dangerous. Well, they survived the attack. And the whistle is sounded. That will be all. So underway again, and even Steven here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And the keeper taking care of the situation.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Trying his luck. Tremendous block. What an important piece of defending. Waited well. He's in. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. Chance here. So near, but wide. Daniel Malen. It's with Dybala. Intelligent threaded pass here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Conceição. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Brian Cristante. And making the run to the inside. Real chance. And a good save there. And responsible for the corner is Dybala. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And a loss of concentration. Is it going to be? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. And finding their flow. Well, disappointing end to the move. Francisco Conceição. Dovbik. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Could be. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Paulo Dybala with the corner. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Ikoma Loisopenda. And good anticipation.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Dybala. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Giving it a go, but into the keeper's gloves. Kefren Turam. Can he put it away? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Outdoing his opponent. Deciding to go inside. Will it go in? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Francisco Conceição. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And on they go. And should have been so much more incisive. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, his touch on the ball needed to be just a bit better. It did look on for them, but not to be. Kone. It's a weighted pass. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.